Morning. Good morning, legs. Hello, Shoto. Good morning, Frizzy B. Okay, that's okay, Shoto. Glad you showed up just to say hello at least. I'm a little early. Let's see, by just 1 minute, right? 2 minutes. That's okay. I'm just getting my yarn. Oh, I need to put some lotion on. Don't worry, it says foot lotion, but it's just regular lotion. To me, it's just regular lotion. I gotta put a lot of it on because my hands are so dry. Creepy Shoto voice. You have to go too, huh, legs? Oh, none of it working, legs? Oh, sorry. I don't know what I gotta do now. I think it has to be words and not emojis. And that's what I'm going to do. Revert back to what it said. Unless I don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is like too much lotion. Oh, let's put it on my arms. My arms really need it. I don't have shorts on, so I can't put them on my legs at the moment. I'm sure you don't want to see me massaging my feet. Or do you? Okay, 9 o'clock, crochet meeting starting. Welcome, everyone. I don't know. Oh, what is that? Two, is it exclamation? Unexpected, two. Exclamation? Don't know. Ooh, who's dropping their link? It looks like legs. Okay, guys. What are y'all doing? What are y'all working on this Saturday? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Right now, I am threading my a black. Now it's too much, but black yarn because I need to work on little banana man that I made. He comes. I know he looks a little wrong, but he needs a mouth. He needs a mouth. He's been without a mouth for a little bit. Do we make him smiling or just like grimacing? He's been in that thing for so long. In that heel. Maybe he's happy that he's finally can see the world. Maybe he's happy. Yes, he's a happy banana. That's what he's going to be. Yes. Happy. Mr. Happy Banana. Yep. Does he have eyebrows, do you think? We can see. If we don't like it, then we don't have to put him on there. He doesn't have to have eyebrows. He needs eyebrows. Just some short little eyebrows. So what's been up for you guys all week long? A neon rainbow cardigan. Yay, Allegra. I expected no less. Is that for anybody special, Allegra? I wonder. Oh yes, he already is so cute. Now I kind of go back and forth as to do I give him yarn cheeks or do I give him blush cheeks? And I always like working with the blush, so I might do some blush. What did I do with the blush and where did I put it? Okay, well, we're not gonna think about that now. We are going to cut this and stuff it in. Okay. So what else? I'm just working on a lot of stuff this week, guys. And I worked on this. My daughter had made this for me, and it's for the glasses, you know, when you put your glasses away. But I know I'm never going to use it for that, but I had to have a banana. See, it's like when you put them in there at nighttime. Like those little bears or whatever. So she gave and I said, you know what? It looks so empty. Look at him now. He's smiling. Ooh. His eyes are a little cattywonk because I put him on the wrong rows, but we're not going to tell anybody, right? We don't tell anybody. Okay, let's see if I can find my blush. What happened to my blush? Where do I keep it? It's always a mystery to me. Always a mystery. I don't know where that. In here? In this box of mess? Okay, I don't know where blush is at. It should be right here, right in front of me, but that's okay. We're going to do rosy cheeks. And I think we want just a little bit of pink. What do you think about that? I know, but I can't find my blush. I don't know where it's at. What happened to it? Did Alex take it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Not in any of my magic drawers here. Okay, that's enough of that business. I am going to, these are yarn balls that I never buy for myself, so I know someone donated this to me, but isn't that gorgeous? And I may be using this, ooh, on my AI versus AI, because I did, ooh, look at that. I'm just going to take a little piece of it, because I chose what my AI is going to be. And so my AI challenge, I chose what it's going to be this month. Not revealing it yet until the whole video comes out because it was a lot of stress for me. And then, yeah, I'm going to do it in all one video. Okay, cheeks, cheeks, cheeks. I wish I had my blush, but oh well. Oh, you know what? Did I put it in here? I shouldn't have put it in there. I didn't want to put it in there. I don't know. Anyways. He's gonna get some blushy with yarn. I like to go like 3 times, right under the eye, just offset just a little bit. I don't know if you can see. Just a little offset. That's 3 times right there. Let's go 4 times this time. Make it really puffy. And then move on to the next eye. And put the blush on there. Oh, look at him. He's so cute. I love amigurumi more than anything else I think that I make. Amigurumi, kind of like the body. Like I was making my AI pattern. So what I do is make my AI pattern first in my head and the way I saw it. And so I'm kind of good at making the body, knowing how to make a body. I think I'm going to give it 5 because I put 5 over here on this one. Let's give it another one. Okay, let's move it to the back. Do you guys do amigurumi? You're still working on the moose, Amy. I know you have a live today too, so you can drop your channel again. So if you guys want to go follow Miss Amy, if you don't already, or if you do follow her and you want to move on over to her when she does her live, if I overlap it, please do. I do not get offended, and she is so wonderful to be with and to listen to on her lives. Okay, so before I got in here, I was working on cleaning up this room. My desk, actually, not the room. And then I had Eddie move my other chair back here instead of the rocking chair. That's the IKEA kind of rocker. And I thought it was so cute. And Chi-Chi sitting there. I don't think you can see her. Look how cute she is waiting for me. And my quilt is on there, my star blanket. So, okay, I shoved that in there already. You know what he needs? He needs a hat. So maybe I'm going to work on a hat here for him. What color hat? So he's in a yellow banana. He wishes he was a strawberry. So I'm going to make him a strawberry hat. How about that? I think that that's pretty cute. I'm sure you'll do well, but yes, I understand the nervousness, Amy. It's from you. What are you talking about? Look, there's a gnat or a mosquito or something here. Let's see. It's from you. Oh, you're sweet. I'm just telling the truth, Amy. Cowboy hat, red beanie hat, pink yarn. I'm doing strawberry. He wants to be a strawberry. Everybody always wants to be something they're not. So he wishes he was a strawberry. So anyways, golly, it is so overcast. I think it's going to storm soon. The sky is so gray. Okay, let me get some red because I think red instead of pink. Should I do red instead of pink? Yeah. I'm going to do a red strawberry hat. Let's work on this for him. Oh, where'd that go from? Okay. Alrighty. Is it kind of dark here to you guys? I don't want to turn on this big old glaring light, but I think I might have to, but just face it the other way, just to put some light in the room. Did that add any extra light in the room? Okay. All right, let's just do what we're gonna do, people. I don't know what size hook I'm gonna use. I like it kind of loose for him, I think, but it is a small hat, not that one. What size is this one? 5, that's too big. I don't like that one. This one, these are so non-squishy and too hard. But I think I'm looking for a 4.5. 5.5. You're gonna spend the whole crochet meeting here with me looking for a needle, a hook. 5. No, that's too. Okay, we're gonna go back to our original one here, which is 3 millimeter. That's what I'm gonna use. So I'll be searching all day looking for the perfect one. Bye, Miss Frizzy B. Thank you for dropping by, though. Thank you. Have a good day at whatever you're doing today. Have lots of fun. You know, I think this is the yarn from my challenge back there, the froggy. I think that's what this yarn is from because it feels like I love this yarn. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I know it's Saturday morning. I went to bed late last night. I don't know why. I was trying to put up a short and I kept falling asleep. And finally, the last thing I remember is I deleted the whole thing. And now I just said, forget it. I'm just going to go to bed and do it in the morning. And I did. I did a little banana one. I have to name Mr. Banana. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll start with the stereotypical 6, the average normal 6 single crochets to make my little hat. Good morning, Linda. How are you? We're just on here, you know, everybody's working on their stuff or just hanging out with us. And I'm just yapping away as normal, guys. You know me, you know what you're going to get when you get here. You're going to get a lot of yapping from Angie. Okay, and so right now, Linda, you missed it. Let me show you. I made Mr. Banana. I didn't make the peel. My daughter did because it's one of those cases where you put your glasses in at nighttime. But I'm not going to use it as that. And I thought, he needs the banana part. So it looks a little strange to some people, but you know, it's okay. And I just added his mouth on here and his little eyebrows, but now he is a little short for this, so I thought, how am I going to take care of that? Oh yeah, he needs a hat. So of course Mr. Banana Man always wishes he was a strawberry, not a banana. So we're going to work on that. We're going to see if we can make him a strawberry hat. I'm glad you're doing well, Linda. Ollie Wally. Allie Wally. Allie Wally? Ollie. There's 2 L's in there, so it's Allie. You crochet also, Allie. Well, you're in the right place. This is our weekly crochet meeting. We have every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time. That's my time. And we just get together for an hour. I set it for an hour, but I always stay longer. So we're here for a while. alley. So join us. Grab your work or just sit back, drink your coffee, drink your whatever you like to drink. And remember, it's not 5 o'clock yet, so um yeah, so we're just here and we work. We just hang out together every Saturday morning. And so you're welcome to join us every time. If I, for some reason, do not have it on a Saturday morning, I leave a comment on I post something on my page. So, on my channel. So, subscribe and hit the all button after that. After you hit the subscribe button again, hit the all button and you'll get all of the notifications. I think I want him a little wider. Yes, because he's going to have a strawberry hat. Okay. And so just one more, one single crochet increase. And that's going to be my little pattern sequence that I do for this one. One increase. Oh, y'all can't see me. I'll move this down a little bit here, a little bit. Excuse me. Yeah. But then you can't see my head. You can't see my head. How about this? Yeah. Oh, good. Now you can see. Winsome Cat, good morning. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Lady Crochet, Manuela, welcome. I don't remember you by your name, but only Lady Crochet, because I love that. It reminds me of Lady Gaga. Oh, do y'all want to hear my story about Lady Gaga? Have I ever told y'all this? Well, Lady Gaga came to a concert here back in, what year was that? When she was in Houston. It was, let me say, 2015? Oh, no. Oh, no. Remember, anyways, I had dark hair back then. Dark, long hair. So it was quite a while ago. So that would be 10 years ago. So anyways, I went with my cousin and her friend. And, of course, we all dressed up. I made a disco stick. I made a gold lame jacket. I found one at the thrift store and I altered it, shortened it, put some beads on the back that said Mama Gaga. And I had my hair up. It was so long that I did something like this in one ponytail and then I made it look like a bow on my head. So it looked like her bow, but it was my actual hair. And I sprayed the heck out of it with hairspray. It was so hard and my head was hurting when I finally came in from the night. And I was like, oh, dang, that hurts. Anyways, they had 30 people that they chose because they had like this booth thing where you could go and take pictures and stuff and pose and they gave it to you. I have them. I should really go find them for you guys. They're somewhere. And so, oh, and I had the glasses with the little crackling crystal thingies on there and stuff. I was all out Lady Gaga. Let me redo this one again. And so then, I didn't realize what they were doing, that when the concert was over, they named 30 people from Houston that they used their pictures on their main whatever page, Pepsi page or whatever. And I was one of them. They liked the way I looked and I'm so glad. I'm so happy. It made me so happy. It was my one claim to fame. I was one of the pictures. I just spit all over myself. Well, actually it missed me. It just went to my shoe. Sorry about that, Grinchy. Okay, look, here's his hat. I think, okay, I'm going to continue for a bit. I might add 1 or 2 increases here. I think I will do that just because I don't want it hugging his head too much. I'd like it kind of loose on here. So right here, I'm going to add an increase. And when I get around halfway, I'm going to add another, or should I add 3 increase? The decisions I have to make. Do you guys go through this? Oh, no, Winsome. Well, I hope everything improves, Winsome, to where everything could be better for you. Sanjita, Hella. What are you making today, Granny? Mushroom? No, but you know what? I've been hankering to do a mushroom. Okay, so my daughter made this for me, and it's one of those things like the bear where you put your your glasses in it at night, you know, just to keep it a little glass cozy. I still just throw mine, boom, right over there, and in the morning I reach for it. Well, she made this for me, and it's so adorable, and I'm like, I'm never going to use it for that. So I made the Mr. Banana, and he goes inside here and he sleeps. And so Mr. Banana, I have figured out, I just did his little smile today. He doesn't like being a banana. He's been in here for so long, but he is a banana, and he's gonna have to learn that he is a banana. He can pretend to be something else. He always wanted to be a strawberry, so I'm making him a strawberry hat. How about that? Yes, Winsome. I hope it's all better. You're new at crocheting, Sanjita? Well, keep going. I'm gonna put little banana man here. See, can y'all see him there? Just while I'm working on his hat, you can see him back there. Angie Leo, love my shirt. Thank you. My little Mexican shirt. I love these Mexican tops and dresses. And for a while there, this thing wasn't fitting me, but now it's fitting me again, so I'm glad. So I am going to add 3 increases on this row, and they're just going to be randomly placed. So there's my second one. So I need 1 more. And I'm making my little banana man over there a strawberry hat because he longs to be a strawberry. But don't we always have that problem? I still get that thought, I wish I was whatever, but not as much as I did when I was younger, because I actually love who I am. And that took me a long time to get to this place. Ooh, come here, Daddy. Let's put this on you. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's keep going. You stay right there. Don't worry, I'll come back and get you. So he's gonna get a hat. CNY. Oh, single crochet blanket. Oh my goodness. What size hook are you using? Because I would die if I had to do that. I would die. I'm doing single crochet right now with a 3mm, but I'm making a tiny little hat. I'm one of those people that needs instant gratification. So amigurumi is really good for me because usually they're pretty small, right? So, and I'm gearing up to do my, the only hint I will give you is my AI versus AI this month is not a purse, because January was a purse and February was a purse. And now this one is not going to be a purse. So I'm very happy about that. But now that I chose it, I said, oh, that looks pretty easy. That looks like something I could do. It always happens. It's like, what the heck? I didn't notice that. How am I going to create that? But that's the challenge, right? That's the challenge. 12mm, that's good. Single crochet for that, 12mm. What kind of yarn are you using? CNY. What kind of yarn are you using? Is it like a blanket yarn, or because I don't use any of that. I use regular. Everybody who's a subscriber here and has been to any of my videos or lives, you know what kind of yarn do I like? Put it down in the comments. What kind of yarn does Miss Angie in the yarn room like? The love of her life? Anybody got a guess? No? I know y'all know. You don't answer in a bit. I'm going to tell CNY. Tell them what my favorite yarn is. It is a 4-weight, but it's a certain brand. The brand that I love. Okay, so you're using Burnett blanket. Yes, nice, nice. Tabitha Pierce, hello. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to guess what my favorite yarn brand is that I will go and buy a million skeins of it, even if I don't need it. Which one is it? Do you guys know? Come on, this is easy. This is like bonus question on a test. Lady Crochet, you know me. You know me. It's Red Heart. Oh gosh, I love Red Heart everywhere. And as I turn around, I'm probably not going to be able to find one. But anyways, Red Heart has my heart. I love it. Good guess, Tabitha, and you got it. Red heart. I mean, I'm sure you meant red heart instead of red heat. I don't know what you doing today, Tabitha, but yeah, red heart. Yes. Amy, because you knew for sure, right, Amy? You knew, because Amy's been with me for a very long time. I would say almost from the very, very beginning of my channel. Is that right, Amy? I have some people that I know by heart on this channel. Maybe you can be one. If y'all want to be one, join my Hookers 101. You don't have to join that to be part of my group though, but you know, just plug in the membership if you want to support me. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, let's try his hat on again. I don't think it's long enough, but I can't resist trying it on him. Oh, is that going to be a cap? I don't want it to be a cap, but how adorable. How adorable. And it's going to have a brim coming up. I think. I think it is. Stay right there, Mr. Banana Man. You know what? I was going to look for a name for him, but I think now his name is Banana Man. Banana Man. Okay, I'm going to add 3 increases in this row too because it's getting a little tight and he tapers out a little bit. So we want it to be a nice fitting hat for him, not too tight where it's going to pop off. Did I add the double? Yeah, I did. Okay. So I added 1 already, 1 increase. Okay, there's the second increase. So I need 1 more increase before I finish this round. And they're just random. Like, so when you add increases, if you miss your part where you put the increase, I think it's okay just to add it because you want that certain stitch count, right, for that row around. But if it's integral, if it's necessary for your pattern, follow the pattern to where it should be. But if it's just, you know, making it bigger, it is fine to put it wherever you want. Oh, Mr. Banana Man. I'm going to take that row out because it needs to be bigger because your head gets a little big like mine. I'm going to take that row out and add 4, 5, 3. I'm going to do 4 or 5 increases. Let me see how it looks. 1 increase already. Do y'all do things like this like me, or is it just me going just flying in the wind? Another increase, so that's 2 increases right here. Okay, move on. Did I say that was 2? Thank you. A sideways baseball cap. That's what I thought it looked like. Nana, hello, Chris. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm going to show you what I'm making soon. I forgot what count I was on my increases, but I'm going to say 2, and this is going to be number 3. And maybe I'll just make 4 increases. When I reach here towards the end, I'll put number 4 and see if it got big enough for him. Because he has, not a funny, but, you know, a different shaped head. Oh, yeah. Now, should I make it bigger? Should I make it bigger where it's like just, I think I'm gonna make 1 more row. Round. Round is when you work in the round. Row is when you're working back and forth, just in case. Y'all forget. Oh, you know what I need? I need a drink of coffee. Is anybody drinking stuff? Oh, and I gotta weave those in. Oh my gosh, my coffee is always getting cold, so now I brought my Yeti this time. It keeps it a lot warmer, a lot longer. Okay. So, what have y'all been doing this week? What? Bye, Amy. Amy, you're leaving. Where are you going? Okay, bye, Amy. Love you. Ooh, MJ, nice. MJ stitches with claws. Loom knitting. I need to do that. Uh, Not enough time in the day for me to do the things I want to do. So I'm like actually thinking about taking this apart because I kind of wanted it to be kind of big, but is it look because it's gonna have a rim on it, like it's folded up rim. So I'm just increasing at the end here because he's got a a different shaped head, and so I'd like for him. This is a custom piece for him. I should probably make him a few custom pieces for the seasons. I say that about everything. Mr. Grinch over there in my living room is waiting for his bunny ears because we already passed Valentine's and I never did make the hat I wanted to make for him there. But things just get away from me. Okay, I think this is going to be the last row. Should I do it and then just let it fold up and then that way I can uh 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 or make the fold permanent. Sometimes I like to put it like this. It's gonna fold up a little bit. I think I'm just gonna continue. And then I'll just let it fold up on its own. I can fold it up. So I'm continuing adding like three increases. And they're randomly placed. 1, 2, oh, 3. I hope I'm not ruining your count, people. So I won't count out loud. I'm going to add another increase here. So that's number 2. And he's going to have a little topper, not a pom-pom on the top, but a little green, the leaf for the strawberry. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to add my increase here soon. I think right now I'm going to add my increase. I'm ending the round. Oh, no, I went into the next one. Go into the same one. And the round. And now I'm going to close this off. And every time I'm going to try it on him. Okay. Oh, look how cute. Yeah, he needs it. I think I'm going to make it come down to about right here. That way I can flip it up. Maybe how many? 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4 more rounds. And I believe that I don't need to add any more increase because it's going up and the top is already bigger than the bottom. So it'll fit up there nicely. So now I could just pay attention to what you guys are saying after I get my drink of coffee. Okay. Tabitha, how long have I been crocheting? Oh gosh, since the world was formed. I started crochet. I learned how to make my first chain when I was in second grade. A little girl, I wish I could remember her name. A little girl showed me how to do a chain with my fingers, and I was like, this is amazing. I've always been creative since I was little. And then not until I knew always how to make a chain. So if I had the inkling, I would sit down and I would make a chain, but there was nothing that I was making. So it got a little frustrating. So I asked my grandmother, I had always seen her crocheting, and I said, how do you make a blanket? Because that was like the only thing I saw that you could make: blankets, coasters, doilies. And so then, and that kind of bored me. So I knew I wanted to make different things. So I started just making up my own stuff. Well, anyways, I asked her, and I think I give myself age 15, but it might have been give or take a couple of years from there, my age. And I said, well, can you teach me how to, I only spoke English and she only spoke Spanish, but we understood each other and she raised me. So I said, Wella, can you teach me how to crochet? And she says, oh, okay, okay, okay. Had me go get her big bag from wherever she stored of yarn and brought it out, and it was like heaven to me. And so we sat down, and all of a sudden she said in Spanish, I'm going to try to say it in Spanish. Me olvidó. Does that mean I forgot? I said, what? She was already pretty old. I said, Wella. She was probably already in her 80s at this time, because my grandmother lived to 102, just shy 2 weeks of her birthday, to be 103. Do you hear my dogs out there? I'm going to go let one of them in. Oh, you know what? Dang it. Come on in if you want to come on in. None of this funny business of going in and out. There, you can go out if you want to go out, but I'm not going to be holding you, buddy. Come and sit down with Mama. I forgot that I was going to put my microphone on, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. So let's see. I think I missed some stuff. How long have you been? Oh yeah. So if I say 15 and I'm going to be 60 this month, that's 45 years. Yeah, about 45 years, something like that. Yes, it is single crochet. What do you mean it touches the oh, yes, it does. But you know, if I make it long enough, I'm gonna flip it over, and then I can always make the brim like really, you know, have it sitting on his head, real gangsta looking, or nerdy looking. He's really cold. Cover up those ears and then flip it up. But we will see. Yeah. Anyways, could have made it like a little aviator with a little tie, but he doesn't have a chin. How's he gonna hold it on? Yeah, so row and around, Tabitha. A row is when you're working in, around is when you're working round and round, and I always end my rounds and start a new round with a step up. And then, but a row is when you're making like blankets. You go down the row, you come back, the row, you go back down the row. So the row is going back and forth where it's not joined in a circle. When you're doing it in the round like this, these are rounds. Just what you call it. You can call it whatever you want, but I always say the wrong words. You know what I mean? Like I always call it a row, not a round. And so, anyways, but I just made a tutorial that is geared towards beginners, and that is really what's in my heart, to do a lot of beginner stuff, because I love for people to learn and then to see the ones that have such imagination. And I'm like, where did you get that from? But I already know where you got it from. Same place I did. God gave it to me, because I have nothing to do with any of this. If I have any talents, I didn't make it. It just happened. I was born that way. It's like being born in one place versus another. You had no choice. It's what you were given. Do the best you can with it. It's where you're at. Love it or leave it. Oh, Grandma's advice for the week. No, I have more advice, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be giving y'all lots of advice. If you don't like it, well, yeah, I know you can change the channel, because sometimes, you know, I may not be your cup of tea, but that's okay. We can still like each other and crochet together. We didn't have to be exactly the same. How boring if we were. Thank goodness Arlene just needed a little bit, right? Yes, isn't that so cute? 5. So you are much younger than me. AN. What is my favorite yarn piece? I think so far it is going to be one of these. Let's see. Okay, do you see my yarn challenges right there? There's the owl and the frog. I think I have to say that frog is my favorite right there. So I think I would have to say that. And you don't want to be that close to me. Do I have a favorite brand of hook? No. I like the cheapest hook I can buy because I'm very frugal that way. I'm not a hook snob or a yarn snob, but I do have things that I like. The grip, it has to have a grip because I can't hold just a bare needle. I just can't for whatever reason. I think my hands are too dry. It just slips too much and it kind of hurts, you know, with my hands. And then I also like for the grip to be somewhat pliable, not like a hard plastic. So that makes a difference. And other than that, my favorite sizes are between 3 and 5. And look, I'm going to, I don't know if you can see, I'm coming to the end of this round right here. And this is where I'm going to stop it. Let's see, that is not a stitch right there. So let's see, can I show you? Can I show you? I put my hook into that first stitch of that round. I tighten it up and then I slip stitch it and that's it. And when I'm ready to start a new round, I would chain 1 and then begin in that same stitch and keep going. But you know what? I think this one is done. Look at that. Is that good for him? Does he need like, oh, he don't need any more. Maybe he needs a green rim, but I will decide that later. Where's my baby? See, she came in and she left. Had me open the door and she took off on me because I wasn't going to give her what she wanted. Love. Love. No time for love today. I'm kind of getting a slight headache. Okay, so those of you who have been in my channel know that I've been getting chemo, so that could be what it is. Cheap. It does the job. How many pets do I have? I have 3 dogs and 2 birds. 2 of them are Chihuahuas. The other one is partial Chihuahua, maybe some sort of terrier. So you love the frog legs. Nice. Oh, I buy them all. I buy all the hooks. I even buy knitting needles because I can. And one day I will knit. Oh, look at my little vintage cat. And I put a toilet paper roll in here that I covered with cardstock just so it wouldn't fall out because it's so low right here. And I made it pink, of course. But that cat has a companion, and it's my needle and yarn holder. I use one of these needles, plastic hooks, needles as a little stand, and then my other one is on another one here, my little silicone finger. And then my scissors also go in here. I just made a little crocheted ball and stuffed it, and then I just stuffed my stuff in there. Ah! I dropped my hat. I dropped my hat. Okay, so I'm going to go and look for the green. What green? I don't have to go far. This is all my stuff right here. Is this green okay? Oh, I just dropped. Oh, I don't know. Does he like that green or is that too like neon-y? Too neon-y, I think. Is there anything up there on the wall that I could use? Don't know. Probably. Let me go look. Let me go look, guys. Ooh, I'm way behind. Okay, so I'm working on a hat for my banana. I'll show you in a minute. I have budgies, A-N. I have budgies. One is named Lily and the other one is named Pickles. Legs, I will knit one day, but not right now. Too busy. Too busy. Especially Sanjita, the youngest one, who is maybe Chihuahua. She's a small little dog, but bigger than my Chihuahuas. Yes, I would turn around and there was yarn strings going out into the living room. They would take my yarn balls, but she's better now. I think Pearl and what's the other one? Purl and knit. So one is if you're working on the front part of the stitch, and if you turn around like I talked about Rose, you can purl and then you have to knit. Then you purl and then you knit going the other way. This is what my understanding is. And one of them is the front and one of them is back, so you can always keep the front looking like the front and the back looking like the back. But if you work in rounds, I think that you can only knit probably, or purl, I guess knit. You don't have to do that because you're always working with this side facing you. You know what I mean? Like you're knitting with that. That I think I know. I did knit some stuff, a little bitty thingy, but that's all I did. So the birds, they are brave. Parakeets are called, yeah, they're budgies. Budgie, something, there's a bigger, longer name for budgies. But budgies and parakeets, pretty much the same. Yes, they do legs. Like your dogs, Lady Crochet. Okay, there is Allegra. She's going to give us her knitting. Her knitting expertise. This girl picked it up so fast. Yes, I have children, AN. They're all grown and they've moved out of the house. So, yay for me. I got that accomplished, right? But they all live nearby and I see them all the time. And that reminds me, I need to call my son because he's been out there and I have not heard hide nor hair of him. Okay, so I'm just working this back and forth because it's going to be now this back will be the front at some point. So I'm just working this yarn all the way back up to the top. Instead of using my yarn needle, I just, if it's going to go straight up to the top, I just use my hook and bring it, weave in and out, in and out. And this may be the last one I can put in and out. Yeah. Okay. That's long enough. I'm going to cut this. So overcast. Does the weather affect your mood? I have 4 children. I forgot to tell you. 4 children. The oldest is a boy, and the youngest 3 are the girls. My oldest is 36. My youngest is 22. Yes, you should do knitting live, Allegra. Yeah, we should do that. Whatever that means, Allegra, stockinette. I'm just teasing you. 4 children. Yes, I'm a visual learner. Okay, let me go. I'm going to be right here looking for my green yarn. The perfect green yarn. Where is that perfect green yarn? This is the only green one here. I'm not going to need too much of it, but do I have any in here? I don't know. Oh, what the heck is this? I have green right here, but that's not the color green that I want. Okay, that's how things get tangled up. Me just throwing it back in. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I like this one because it's variegated and we'll get some nice colors from it. So what I'm going to do is, I guess I should have made the little thingies first. The little, let me do that. I need white. I need white. What did I do with the white? I had white here somewhere. Am I not seeing it? Ah! I'm nearly falling over. Okay, I had white here somewhere. Did I stick it in this bag? Yeah, I did. Here it is. Look at this mess. That's what happens when you just stick it in your bag. Okay. Hi, Angela. How are you? I love your name, Angela. My name is Angie, and this is the Yarn Room. And this is our crochet meeting. Every say we have a crochet meeting where we gather and just hang out. You can crochet, you can do whatever you want. You're in your own home or wherever you're at, your own domain. So I just sit here and gab away and we talk. Y'all can ask me anything. Not that I'm going to answer everything. Oh gosh, Allegra, you are just like, to me, you're amazing, lady. Oh, yes. Weather did affect me too. But kind of because I love dreary weather. Oh, it's so cozy. I don't know if something happened in my childhood that made me feel so loved and cozy that when the weather comes, I'm like, ooh, let's grab a blanket, let's grab something to drink, and let's go read, crochet, whatever I'm into at the time. Right now, it's crochet. How long have we been on here, guys? Already 50 minutes. Okay, we're still going to be on here. Bye, Winsome. See you later. Love you, Mom. Thank you, legs. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be adding the little seeds on here. I am going with white, but you can go with like a pink or a beige, whatever you want. Just strawberry. I don't want to make them too long because it is a small hat. Let's see. But I want to make them straight. I don't like any of that. Okay, let's start over again. I just go around and make them kind of randomy and make them not on the same stitch line, row line, and making them kind of short. Thought I saw my dog, and so if I started a little lower there, I make this one a little higher and try to make them as straight as I can. They just need to be short little seeds on here. So if you wanted to make a watermelon hat, you can certainly do that with this one. You can do the same thing here. You just change how you decorate it. You want to make a lemon one, make it yellow. So on strawberry, and now I'm moving down a little lower in the hat to make some stitches down here. Try to keep them as straight as possible. And then I'll move it up. Like I said, I stagger it. I don't know if y'all can see that. I stagger. And then I just keep on moving, keep on moving. And so if I went too low right there and I wanted to go higher, I just go up instead of going down. And right here, I think I need one a little higher, right there. So you just gauge it by how you look, what looks aesthetically pleasing to you. If you are making little stitches on strawberries. I love being very, very creative with these things. This is one of my favorite things to do is to sew on seeds and little decor. Okay, so I'm not going to go past a certain line because it is going to fold up. So I'm not going to go past probably as low as this one right here. I'm going to go up a little bit. I'm going to add some more. And if I see a gap that might need something, go and do it. I mean, nobody's really good. It's not one that you're going to wear. So you can just do the inside will just look like that. But if you're making a hat, you would want to, that somebody's going to wear, you would want to weave it in after, like if you put it through here and you're making a new one, another seed, you would want, as you went through here, you would like to go weave it into these stitches so it's inside the stitches. Do you get what I mean? I'd have to show you probably if you don't understand, because, that's how I am too, a visual learner. And so, let's see. Nope, stitch looks a little wonky. Move it over. That's good. That's good. And I think, let's see, this one, and then one more right here, maybe. That might be it. I'm going to turn my hat inside out. I'm going to kind of just put it underneath all of these loops here. Am I in front? And then I'm going to tie it with that original one that I started up here. The tail, and you can just tie it. And like I said, nobody's going to see this because it's a banana. Nobody's going to see it. He's an easy customer. He doesn't mind if I do it this way. I already asked him. He said, okay, the way you do it, Angie, I love it. I said, that's why I love you, Mr. Banana Man. That's why I love you. Love you, Mr. Banana Man. Okay, gonna flip him back over. We're going to flip up his rim, and then we're going to try it on him again. strawberry hat. What does he need? He needs the little green up here, his little stem. And should I add a green rim around here just so you can see it, or no? We shall see. Stem. How am I going to do this? Okay. Just like me, Allegra, I'll learn the knitting and you will learn the amigurumi. Okay. Gotta go, gotta go. Go buy your groceries, son. Bye. Love you. Okay, now we're going to be working on the stem. So I'm going to make a chain 2, 3, 4, 5. I made 5 chains, and this first chain I keep open because I'm going to use that like a little magic ring. So on this first chain, I'm going to slip stitch the first chain from the hook, not the one that's on the hook, slip stitch. The next chain, I'm going to do a single crochet. The next stitch, I'm going to do a half double crochet. And the stitch after, let's see, no, that's it. And then I'm going to stitch back into the first, let's see, put the first, let's put it right here, the first chain. And then I'm going to chain 4. 1, because I chained 5, and remember this one is the first chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The first chain from the hook right here, we're going to do slip stitch, single crochet. We're just gradually making the stitches taller. That's why we're doing them like this. And then the next one, we're going to do a half double crochet. And then we're going to slip stitch. I think I may have picked up something here that's making it a little tight. That's okay. Then we're going to slip stitch back into that first ring, that first stitch. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. So you see how we're making our little leaves? My arm's getting tired right there. Okay, so chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let me look at this so I can make sure. This is going to be a half. Let's pull this one out. This is where the hook is. This one's going to be slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, half double crochet, and hook it back up into that ring. If that makes sense. Usually like a different view, like you're looking straight down here, but this is live, so slip stitch, single crochet, and a half double crochet. Now this is perfect to make also stars. So you make 2 more after this if you're making a star, but for me I just need 3 to be the little leaf, and then I pull the tail tight and I have my little leaf here for the top of the strawberry. Now I'm going to insert my hook into the center stitch, bring it up, and slip stitch. And now I can make my little stem going up. So I'm going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 6. And I'm going to do a half double crochet. No, let's see, hold on. I want this stem to be pretty thick, but not too thick. So in the second hook, not a second stitch, 1, and then the 2, I'm going to add, put my half double crochet in there. Does this look better? And so that makes this part thicker. And now I'm just going to add single crochets because you want it to like taper. So single crochets. that first one, you skip 2 because it was like a double crochet and then a half double crochet, and then you're just doing single crochets all the way around. And you end there. But I will show you a trick. Leave a longish tail because you're going to need this to sew things in. Okay, so that is my tail, but you see how it's not even centered or anything? Don't worry, I'm going to center it by inserting my hook from the bottom of this little leaf pad and bring it through the center chain. Always go into that center chain and pull it up there. And now look at it. It's a stem with 3 little leaves, and then I can tie that up. Tie it up tight without breaking your yarn, because that's I don't know my own root strength sometimes, and I break the yarn. I say that every time because I think somebody needs to hear it. So this will sit on top of his hat. Now we're going to sew it in, okay? Where's my needle? Here it is. Okay. And I like how it got variegated. Did you see that? It went from light to dark. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. So I'm going to start with the long one. Anybody out there still? Anybody out there? Don't forget to like my my video here. And it's always going to go back to my channel, and you'll be able to watch this live later. Okay, let's see. Now I just put it through the center hole where we started the hat, and now I'm just going to, and I just apparently went back through the same place. Okay, I put it down here. I want to make sure this is standing up, so if you have to do any kind of funny stitches, you go ahead and do that. Okay, let's see. And just make sure that you capture and don't let this, don't let it all get all tangled up on you. But you capture one of your leaves and place it wherever you want, because then that's where it will stay. And you go to the other side of that. And then you can, this string I should have put in already, but because it gets in the way. Okay, so now I want this leaf to be stationary here. I want it affixed to this spot. You can't ever go anywhere else, little leaf. You are destined to live right here and love it. And love it. Okay. Yeah, look at that. How cute. You're still here, Linda. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to put this back into my hat. I'm going to use my hook. I didn't know what I was going to make today. I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to talk about, because I never come planned, because you're just going to get Angie here in a crochet meeting, just like my in-person crochet people get me the way I am. You get me too. Wow, lucky you guys. And I love how it kind of curls up. Yes. And this one, I guess, I don't know. I like it. Nature's not perfect. Okay, now when both tails are here, I tie these, of course. Tie them. And every time I tie stuff now, I think about Miss Jackie. She gave me a trick, and I was like, what? I was 59 years old, and I just learned that? Wow, that means you can always be learning, right? I think I like it like this, and if I ever make him different little hats. Oh my gosh, he is just adorable. You're a strawberry today. Yes, Mr. Banana. Get in there into your little pod and be a strawberry. Isn't he adorable? Thank you, Linda. So adorable. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look at that. Look, I like this, because look what happens. It just flipped. Oh, no. Well, maybe, let's see. Let's try it again. Oh, okay. Oop. Hello there. Maybe he needs a bow tie or something. Or maybe I'll just make a ribbon that goes around his neck. A tie. But look at how gorgeous he is. Do you think that I should add little hands on him and feet? I'm thinking about it. He's evolving because I thought at first I was just going to make a banana to go in here and that was all I was going to be happy with. But of course, I'm never just happy with the basic. So what do y'all think? Y'all like it? Okay, so the other things, and my coffee's still hot, guys. I want to leave in the ends to these here because they're sitting here and I'm using them and I'm going to take some to my other room, I think, to the living room so we can use them. But they're my coasters and I need to weave in the ends. And I like for them to be very secure because these are going to be going through the wash. I guarantee because it will have tons and tons of coffee or drink spilled on it by me. Yep, by me. Uh-oh. Okay. Another time. It came out of the needle. So are y'all just relaxing there because I feel like it's a very chill day. Oh yeah, I told you guys. I was like, the medication is probably making me a little loopy and sleepy because they give me Benadryl right before they give me my chemo infusion. And the chemo infusion itself, I don't think affects me other than what it's doing inside, right? But that Benadryl, oh, there's a gnat. Hope I didn't kill it on me. Um, the Benadryl really knocks me out. So yesterday, after I got out, I was going downstairs to go wait for my daughter to pick me up. And I got in the elevator and I don't remember the doors closing. All I remember is this, waking up. I fell asleep standing up in the elevator. I don't know how long I was there. Then I was like, why am I still in the elevator? Is it broken? Did it not move? Why are we still here? I forgot to press any buttons. So I pressed the button and I went down. So who knows how long. And so then we had good timing, me and my daughter. I knew she was on her way. I told her I'm almost done. And she goes, okay. And poor her, she had to take me and someone else, I won't say, to our appointments because we were not able to drive. And I love her so much. She is always willing to be the mama. Be the mama. So anything ever happens to me, I know who's the mama in the family. 4:30 a.m. Linda. Woohoo! Well, are you on my time, Linda, or what time are you on? Are you on the West Coast? Are you the one who said you're on the West Coast? I'm sorry, I don't remember all these things, you know. You always have to keep reminding me stuff. But wow, 4:30 a.m. Yeah, what'd you do? Did you wake up and you couldn't go back to sleep? Because sometimes I do that. I'll just turn on the light. It's 4 something. And then my husband gets up. Are you been up the whole time? No, I just got up. And so there's nothing to do. I can't turn on the TV or anything because he's sleeping. So then I start crocheting. Okay, I like to really weave these in. So when I weave in things and it stretches and stuff, I like to go around, back around, and up and down. So even if it comes out a little bit, it will not come unraveled. Then I just cut it. I have all these little ends that I'm gonna put in my, look at that, how pretty. Just a nice little coaster. Utilitarian. Is that how you say it? And then I have this one that I just made like a little flower. So I gotta weave in the ends here. Massachusetts, Linda, my gosh, so that was like 3:30 my time. Girl, are you gonna take a nap? Because I definitely would be taking a nap and I'd fall over in my bed with my yarn, my glasses just all askew, and go to sleep. Or are you okay all day and then you have a good night's sleep, go to bed early or anything? What do you do? Because I've always been one that could go to bed late. And when I was younger, I didn't like to get up early. But now that I'm older, I'm like I remember my grandparents, they always got up with the chickens, is what we would say. So they would be up and moving and I'd be asleep. I'm like, what are they doing? And I just the lovely noise background of me sleeping and my family just talking. And I can hear them, very soothing. Very soothing to me. I grew up with my grandmother, like I said. Woo! Okay, here we go. Now we wove that white one in. Now we just have the 2 gold ones that we have to weave in. I need to buy a whole bunch of scissors. I have them everywhere, and I need to behave and use one bag for crocheting. You're gonna have to tell me which bag it should be. Should it be my big furry bag? Oh, I love it. But I don't know if it is, and I don't want to wear that out. I love that tote bag because I might just use it as a purse. Use it as a purse. Do y'all know which one I'm talking about? I've showed it to y'all before, so if you see in some of my other lives, I think in my last live that I did that was not a crochet meeting, I think I showed it to you guys because I was emptying it out. Remember when I was emptying out the bags? So I love that bag. I may take it to my bedroom instead. That way I can use it as a purse. Because that may be my purse now. Even though it's spring, I need that big furry bag. Galaxia, hello. I think so. Your name is very unique, so I do kind of recall you, but my welcome. This is our crochet meeting. I'm sure you know that because you know us already. So welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, Galaxia, you missed it. If you're just coming in or you just dropping in after being here for a while saying something, saying hello. But if you're just coming in, you missed me making a hat for my Mr. Banana Man that goes inside a banana peel case. I'll show it to you after I finish weaving this in. Are you working on anything, Galaxia? Okay. Let me put my needle up. Let me put my scissors up, and now I finished it. Look at that. Okay, so now it's ready to go. And I have this, and I'm going to give it to my little grandbaby. She gave it to, they gave it to me when I got a tattoo or something, but it's just been sitting here. I'm going to give it to her. Little duckies, how cute. Okay, Galaxia, get a load of this. You're working on flower coasters. Yay! Mr. Banana Man. My daughter made this for me. And I know some of you who have been here since the beginning are saying, I already know this story. So my daughter made this for me, and it's for glasses, so you can put your glasses in here at nighttime, but I don't. I just throw my glasses, which reminds me I need to get another pair because these are my spare. I need a spare. And so I made a little banana man, and I added his face on today. He only had eyeballs today, and I put him in here. And, you know, I realized he's been stuck in here for so long that I know he wanted to be a strawberry. So I made him a strawberry hat. So he can wear that while he's in here. He can be a strawberry if he wants to. And he can live in his little pouch. Ooh, and I'm debating, do I make him little black arms, you know, and little black legs, or just let him be? I don't know yet. We'll see what happens. He may just be armless and legless forever. And he's so cute. Oh my gosh, I need him to go with me everywhere. He's going to sit right there. There you go. Oh, do you see him? Ooh, there he is. Galaxia, I don't know what it has done. Did you use a lot of emojis? Oh, all caps. I need to take that off because it doesn't bother me if y'all do all caps. Make some limbs, do you think so, Galaxia? I'm thinking about it because he looks like he needs limbs. And I need to put all these yarns up. All these yarns. That one goes back in my bag. And I have one bag and I need to empty it out so I can use it for Tuesday, my next crochet meeting. Oh, we've been on here 74 minutes. Are y'all done? Are y'all done? Let's see. You like them? Ring the bell for Mr. Banana Man. I told you that Eddie moved that chair for me here. And he replaced that rocking chair and put this here because I went out to the living room and I saw that he put the blanket on it like that. I said, can you move that chair to my room? Because it looks beautiful just with the blanket exactly the way it is. And then, of course, I put Chi-Chi there and she's resting. When I go sit there, I will move her. Thank you, Lady Crochet. Thank you, Bella. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Oh, there you are. Okay. Woo! And he's still staring at me. Why is he? He's always. And then he has his two friends right there that always like to stare at me too now. Now I'm going to have to move those lips out of the way and put them somewhere else because I'm clearing out that yarn there to put all of my AI challenges starting from January, February, and then I'm going to add my March one here. It's not a purse. These two just happen to be purses. Let's see if y'all want to see them. That one is an owl. Yeah, that's the owl. And that's the frog challenge. So the owl was January and the frog was February. And I love those lips. And I have a lot of things that I need to do. I need to hang up. I have some Elvis paintings. I have my clock that I need to get my husband to put up for me. I need some hooks on here. Oh, look at my jelly. I should make another jelly. That was so fun to make. I think that's what I'm going to make today. What have I been working on? What was I working on last night? Oh, yeah, washcloths. Did I show y'all my washcloths? Sorry if I'm making y'all kind of... Thank you, Lady Crochet. Okay, let me show y'all what I was working on. And then I'm probably going to head out of here, guys. Okay, here's my big bag of whatever. My little thing here. Let me hang it up here. That's not what I was going to show you. Where is it? Oh, yeah, I'm using this cone. And I'm making washcloths, dishcloths, cotton. When you wash, and if you put them in the dryer, they're going to shrink, and that's okay. It's only going to shrink a little bit. But I love it. Look at that stitch. So it's 33 chains. And in the first chain from the hook, you're going to do a slip stitch. Then you're going to do a half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, and that's the way it is all the way at the end. And you should end up with a half double crochet. And then you chain one and you start over. In the very first stitch, you put slip stitch. And you get this beautiful look. I don't know if you can see that with the sun. I'll move it around a bit. Oh, it's so pretty to me. I love it. And the texture, I love texture. Okay, guys, that's it for me. That's what I've been working on when I went for my chemo yesterday. I was working on that until I knocked out, and I don't even know what happened after that. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me in the yarn room for our crochet meeting. Next week, look for a tutorial. I don't know what yet. And then, of course, next Saturday, we're going to be right back here with the live crochet meeting. So set your timers, put your alarms on, do whatever you need to do to remember to come hang out with me because I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. What? Sometimes you scare Nightbot, Lady Crochet. I don't know what the deal is. Okay, I need to go back and go check this because I really don't care if y'all put emojis and all kinds of things. I need to go check Nightbot because he's just going a little crazy with power. Going crazy with power. Okay, bye guys. See y'all later. I forgot how to turn this off. There it is. Bye.